Hello and welcome to the Nintendo Network, and welcome to another Every Spirit Battle Explained. This video will be a little different from the rest. I'll be covering the spirits of Rob, Ice Climbers, Pac-Man, and Duck Hunt, as they don't have a lot really. And considering Rob has one spirit battle, it'd be awkward just to do one. So I lumped them all together into a single video. Well, I don't have a funny quip for this one, so here's a little clip.
Bacon. 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 When it comes to bacon, be prepared.
So here's every spirit battle explained for all those I just listed. The Condor Spirit has you fighting a Ridley as Condor and Ice Climbers while on Summit. The stage has an icy floor, an obvious nod to the Ice Climbers themselves, and the icy mountain the pair ascend. This is a timed battle, a nod to in the game Ice Climbers, where the goal is to grab the Condor at the peak of every mountain. You must defeat Ridley to win the battle. Ice Climbers from Brawl plays. The Polar Bear Spirit is represented by Donkey Kong while on Summit. This stamina battle gives Donkey Kong super armor, and earthquakes will occur periodically, a nod to how the Polar Bear acted in Ice Climbers when he would stomp and jump to a new platform and destroy the lowest one. The Freezy item will commonly spawn as Ice Climbers from Melee plays. The Gyromite Spirit is represented by 3 giant Robs while in Living Room, as the Rob accessory would sit in the living room of millions of Nintendo fans in the 80s. Well, thousands of Nintendo fans. Probably at least a few hundred Nintendo fans of the 80s. They'll favor their down special gyro, nodding to Gyromite, as the stack up Gyromite music plays. The Wild Gun Spirit has you facing off against Duck Hunt, a nod to when Duck Hunt does his down special, Wild Gun, 1 of 5 could appear. This is also a nod from the game Gunman is from, as you must quickly shoot one gunman right after another. When a fighter comes into the stage, they are invincible for a short period of time, and shooting items are common, and everyone starts with 300% damage, making this feel like a quick draw showdown in a Wild West movie and in the game Wild Gunman. You fight it out on Gerudo Valley, a desert-like area, mimicking the American West, where cowboys once roamed. Dylan's Rolling Western, The Last Ranger, appropriately plays, as Dylan himself is a cowboy. The Gangster Lady and Policeman Spirit, sounds like the start of a bad joke, is represented by Wolf, Peach, and Ike respectively. You fight it out on Tamagotchi Life, meaning to represent the location in these characters' games of Hogan's Alley, and you must defeat the Gangster Wolf to win. Peach and Ike, who are the Lady and Policeman, don't really do much as they are not the target in the game, but the Gangster is. The Duck Hunt medley plays. The Ghost Spirit, sounds really odd saying those words back to back, are represented by Jigglypuff, Kirby, Squirtle, and Pac-Man, as they represent the 4 ghosts Pinky, Blinky, Inky, and Clyde, respectively. You fight it out on Pac-Land as the Ghost Assist Trophy will spawn, and the 4 ghosts will appear, essentially making it an 8-on-1 battle, which seems a bit unfair as I write this. Pac-Man plays. The Turn to Blue Spirit, which again is a weird name for a spirit, is represented by 4 Mr. Game & Watches on Wrecking Crew. The Game & Watches are blue, and the stage is meant to represent the stages in the Pac-Man arcade game, as the Game & Watches will avoid conflict like the ghosts do when they turn blue. This time battle, which is a nod to the fact that the ghost will only be blue and edible for a short period of time, has the Pac-Man music playing. The Bonus Fruit Spirit is represented by 2 Pac-Mans while on Pac-Land. The Pac-Mins will favor their neutral special, Bonus Fruit, and it is a time battle, which is of course a nod to the fact that the fruit in the Pac-Man game will only be around for a limited time on the screen. Pac-Man plays. And that is every Ice Climber, Pac-Man, Duck Hunt, and Rob Spirit explained. See why I made them all into one video, and I understand why there is limited amount of these, but I do think we could have taken a few Pokemon out and given some to these guys to flesh out their history a bit more. It is odd an icon like Pac-Man only has a handful, but even so, they were fun battles with great nods and just show off how much love the spirit battles were given in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Thank you for joining me here at the Nintendo Network. Which one of these spirit battles did you enjoy the best? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and consider helping me out on Patreon. And don't forget to jump over to the community tab now to help vote for the next spirit battle. As always, this is the Nintendo Network signing off.